We also spoke to the father of one of the victims, along with his attorney, who says he does not believe the NTSB report even scratched the surface of what really happened on that fateful day. WAAY 31's Stephanie Beacon joins us now with that story.
Karen, the report basically said the driver of the Toyota lost control when passing the bus, hitting the front tire. This caused the bus to swerve and fall over the I-565 overpass, then nosedive 30 feet to the ground. The bus driver was ejected before the fall.
It's been 3 years, but for victims and their families, this crash remains fresh in their minds.
Sometimes it don't seem like it's been that long.
Nicole Ford was killed on that tragic day, leaving behind her father and her now 7-year-old son, DeMarcus.
Yeah, he looked like his mama. He got up, like I said, he got all her ways. So, and so he just, at times, I just try to, like she's still here.
Wayne Wolfe is Calvin Fletcher's attorney. He says the independent company contracted out by the city to provide bus drivers did not properly train or check on their employees.
Good, safe driving habits taught, by laid law would have prevented this accident. Advising the bus driver to wear his seatbelt would have prevented this accident and the death of these children. Not allowing the bus driver to drive while he was taking narcotics drugs would have prevented this accident.
The NTSB report states that the bus driver was not wearing his seatbelt and had smoked marijuana within a week of the accident.
If they had done proper background check on Mr. Scott and these other drivers, they would never have hired him. They never would have hired him.
According to Wolfe, since the accident, the Board of Education has changed the company they use to contract out bus drivers, improving the safety of the children.
There is a new contract with the city of Huntsville that I understand is much safer, has a better safety record, and is very conscious of the safety of children out there. So I think it's improved. I think it has improved greatly, the actions that the families took against laid law and brought these facts to light.
He says the driver screening process has improved and that the bus safety belts are now iridescent so other motorists can tell they have them on. But for Calvin Fletcher, new regulations or not, life will never be the same. He will raise DeMarcus, helping him to do well in school and sports and answer questions about his mother.
He knows she gone to hell. And she used to ask, she said, when it rained, he said, I said, the Lord making it rain and stuff like that. He said, Mama helping him? I said, yeah, Mama helping him.
Mama's helping them. The crash also led the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration to mandate design changes for certain buses to protect passengers. Smaller buses will be required to have safety belts, but in larger buses, like the one in the 2006 crash, seat belts will be optional. Karen?
Stephanie, thanks.